my immediate assumption when it was like, because like it kind of pissed me off, and it just happened to me again with the arcade, where it's like I have to like when you go into the builds for like a bigger build and your hub like highlight it, and it's like, oh, here's what you need off to the right, and I don't notice like the three more and like hit triangle for more info. And so then it's like, oh, I thought I had everything that I needed, and then it's like, oh, you don't have what you need, and then I look at it and it's like, oh, I need to expand this out, and it shows like more materials that I'm gonna need. I feel like you can't hear me because you're on a bus.
Oh, I can hear you now. I was listening. I went on mute because I was chewing
Oh,
some
okay,
eggs and potato.
got it. I wasn't sure if it like froze. It was just like I'm just fucking talking into the abyss. But yeah, my right away my assumption was when I saw like those extra materials for berries and stuff, I was like, oh, that's for color, obviously, because that's the only logical thing I can think of as why I would need berries for this.
Sure.
Wow, floors. Where did it move over to that? I gotta remember these buttons. I just keep dicking stuff up.
Hmm. Yeah, so you're talking about the torch throw thing the other night, and it is such a funny issue with that build system, which is not quite intuitive enough to not make you goof up a button when you're inside or outside of it. I do that all the time.
Oh, you fuckhead! Are you kidding me? How did he do that? He's got one. Oh, it's because of that. I might bust this down. I like that like out fighting stuff now, like you get so much like better shit from them. Like I got like a granite dagger, I got an emerald axe off a dude I killed, a copper crossbow off a dude I killed. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, finally, like it's not just all wooden bullshit. Like it's pretty
Yeah, it's
great.
long overdue on that. Yeah, the if you ever do the storm dungeons, it's it's instant XP in terms of like you're looking to build up your or excuse me your essence for when you're building weapons and stuff, and you're low, you go into a dungeon and you get your 1500 in no time. It's a pretty great setup for not only essence but also like you're saying like some health stuff, some they drop some pretty decent weapons.
Yeah,
There's like a
it's actually
sapphire
worth going out and
spear.
fighting people now.
One of the meta items that some YouTubers are liking and is the ruby spear. If you build it with gold handle, use ruby, it's fast, so you can do like 3 jabs of 13 damage per jab, and that's better than just the single, runed up, max damage, max destruction, sapphire weapons.
Yeah.
So it's like there's actually like, oh, you can actually build a weapon that works for you, and it's actually makes a lot of sense to do any of it, or it's not, oh, there's only one way to do it. There's actually, depending on your gameplay, you might like spears now. I really appreciate that about the
Yeah,
update.
that's awesome. I got a tummy ache.
No.
I got my final, well, actually, it's not even my final Christmas party, but it's the last one on the books. I don't know when we're getting together with my sister-in-law, Jada.
Wow.
But yeah, we got one today with my brother and sister-in-law, and father and mother-in-law. Like we always have a separate later get-together for our exchange. And we
Gotcha.
FaceTime in Will and Jill, my other brother and sister-in-law that live on the
Oh, yeah.
West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to see my niece and nephews on the call today. See if
That's
they
cool,
remember
man.
me.
Just sing the Coco song, man. They'll instantly remember you. That's how it works.
Oh man, I used a lot of wood already. Wood, sugarberry, flank. Okay, let me just go grab what I had for this so I can see. Oh, well, actually, no. What I was doing was seeing if this show me.
Okay, I'm gonna make a
This is
quick
weird.
trip to 3.
Like I don't like it's when I'm like getting these buildings. I gotta look the other way. I think here it keeps trying to like snap to something else. Like, and I'm trying to like rotate. Like it's like on a weird angle compared to the other stuff. I don't know if it's like when I open it. Like I don't. It's driving me nuts.
Like what you're trying to drop is giving you weird
Like
angle options.
building, like when I'm trying to like build something, like I built a floor, and now like I'm wanting to build something on that floor, like this building, but the building is like not, like the edges aren't lining up. Like it's trying to go in like diagonal across this square, like basically cutting corner to corner instead of like side to side, and like rotating it's not helping. This happened to me the other night too. It's like, what the fuck's going on here?
Is it the foundation piece specifically?
Well, I have the foundation pieces down, and then I was trying to
Got it.
build something on top of those. I might need to go lower though, anyways. Oh, it might be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bust all this up and put it down lower. What a waste of my goddamn time. I don't even think I have a pickaxe on me, so I'm gonna be punching. Oh no, I do. Pickaxing retains the mats, right?
Correct. Need a drop of any materials before I head back to my next mission?
I think just chill berries if you've got some.
Got
Pretty sure I've got the rest.
Check on the chills.
Like maybe 20 chill berries would do.
Copy that. I don't think. Oh, you know what? Let me see if.
We were growing them at your main place, I think. At the factory. I think I picked some there.
Copy. Let's see what I got here. If not, I don't mind going into the darkness of snow biome. I'm right near one.
Well, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might as well do
my
that.
place is right next to it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about that, it's just like remember I picked up a bunch of chill berries. I might have enough. I'll have to go and look when I get done busting this stuff. Because
Well,
yeah,
we'll
I've
see
got a
who's.
bunch of chill berries by me.
I mean, I'll come drop them off anyways. It sounds like it's a resource that's useful for that type of build. Let's see.
Those plaques, can you only hang them on walls?
They need to be something upright. So you could do like a post, I think.
Okay, yeah, that would work.
Okay, going on my chillberry mission. BRB. You have so many chillberries. You shit yourself. Oh, there's a huge bunch of raspberry bushes too. I might as well just get everything I see. Vines? Useful?
I think so.
We'll just tear this place down.
Don't use a lightsaber.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Oh, fucking drifted. Oh. Uh-oh. Say, Brent. No.
Oh, that's so funny.
What? How do you die? I heard a burner, and then I saw like your heart, and I was like, I
A
gotta save Brent.
respawn? That's
then,
so funny. I see where
What
my bed
happened?
is. I have no idea. I came back and a roller was just dancing on my body. That's so funny. I must have just left just on the outskirts of the village. I wonder where my bed is. Should be at 3.
Because is there a thing now where like we can revive you or something? Like, do you get
I
knocked?
guess so.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
heard like
guess
the
so.
knock noise where you're like ding ding, and I was like, oh god, I gotta get to a bus. And then I heard your dead sound like right as you got back, like you died.
That's so good. Oh, it put me at world spawn. That's interesting.
World spawn.
So, yeah, so this is like when you start the thing for the first time. So this is where I was when Chris and I first started, just dying over and over again until we made our own village and built up our resources. Well, on the plus side, I just collect all these raspberries on the way to this bus station.
I was gonna say, should we build a bus station at World Spawn if that's where people are gonna be spawning at?
It's so funny. Yes. So thankfully there is one. The
Okay.
what I marked is Station E is right next to that old village that Chris and I started. I hope Henry gets into it. If Chris is looking to still be interested, that'd be fun. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know if not like he'd be on our server. I don't know about that, but in terms of just him being
I don't know about
interested
letting
in
them
it.
join our server, but
Yeah. Holy shit! I've already collected 30 raspberries just walking through this one patch.
guy's a real raspberry goblin. The boys still liking it at all?
The Minecraft really has their imagination more than
Yeah.
this. Like they'll come like when there's new updates and stuff. Like Luca loves the battle stuff, so the storm dungeons are a lot of
Nice.
fun. He'll come and wanna slay some of the storm bad guys, but
Oh, I'm gonna need a new
otherwise,
pickaxe. Get to building.
do you want me to bring you a pickaxe as well? I'm real close to my
Sure. Yeah, my
place.
granite one's about to take a shite.
Copy that. Just just build you a quick amber one. Those ones seem to be the best for building.
Planks, metal plate, showberry.
Okay, gonna hop on the bus and go get my backpack. And kill that fucking ruler.
You're dead.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody. That's not us. I mean, architecture. Okay. Now, I've got a bunch of feathers, so yeah, I'll just need chillberries.
Nice. I'm collecting right now. Just got my backpack.
Yeah, and I only need. I've got 19 of 33, something like that. So it's not even like I need too many.
Cool.
I think my feathers are on the 3rd floor, maybe 2nd.
Oh, chillberries. Oh, chillberries.
You be chilling my berries, making my nuts not sweat.
Oh no, they have these bushes that are just decoration now that have no berries on them, but they look like berry
What?
bushes. I've been had.
Yeah, they got you good. You
I'll have to
look
take
like
a picture
fool.
just to show you. Let's see. They look more like berries than the actual chillberry. I'll just send this to the whole group, no context, just to keep the Lego in the conversation.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Here's a good section of berries. Let's see. Looks like I'll be able to come back with about 20. Okay, I'm on my way to you. It looks like they buffed the drop on berries with this all these new paint needs, which is great. It looks like there's like 5 for every bush of 2 there used to be. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up a busted pickaxe that's low but has some charms on it, and I'll get you a fresh one here. Okay, goated ruby pickaxe on the way.
I didn't ask you to make it out of a goat.
You never ask how it's made. I'm only about an hour 20 into the stream, so I don't even know how far you got on the stage. Looking forward to seeing the business over here. I mean, to be fair, I've not visited since you built it. I love the storyline around this fallen platform of yours. Because both times there's been 2 different storylines depending on. Oh man, this stage looks awesome. There's been 2. You know, the first time we talked about it, I think Johnny was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. I think I flew by and just knocked it over."
Yeah.
And then recently it's been like, "Oh yeah, I wonder what happened, man. Maybe we should do something." But yeah, maybe Blue. You guys like thinking of solutions. Like nice.
Brute knocked
nice.
Down or something.
Updated his ideas. Here, let me. I was just looking for a.
I think Farm Rate's the newest one.
All right. Yeah. Here, I'll drop all this stuff here. There's 2 pickaxes, 1 for you to break, one to keep. Berries, vines.
Put raspberries back in
there. Nice. I think that's.
Yeah. Once we get done with everything we want to do, to bust all these chests up, but it was just as you were watching last night, I'm sure it's like, yeah, we need somewhere to like drop mats for the community.
That's perfect. Microphone looks good. I do like that they do things, you know, looking at this microphone, like that's, you know, like a certain kind of Lego, maybe if you accept that that's a Lego, like miniature teddy bear. But at the same time, there's like a lot of things that really work about the adding, you know, like the grass and the fire has got like a different texture than the actual Lego texture. I think that's something that works really well about this game. Oh, man, there's a lounge next to the stage.
Putting this like so stupid.
I love this. This is so cool.
So it looks like I can't build on like a foundation, like one of the architecture pieces. I was trying to build something on this, but it won't let me. It says like another object is in the way, and it doesn't put it like in line. It like puts it like from the building, like because it's the long like arcade, like corner to corner, like this, from here. Because I don't know what the deal is. I think probably has to do with this floor. I wish it showed you like when I had a build up like the schematic like that's up there.
Oh, same. Well, what happens when you can place it? What is it? What's possible?
Well, even then, it's still like it had a weird angle. Object's too far away. Let me go down. Is it just because of like the angle we built this at off of the? And it keeps like putting it like super high up, like it's trying to like snap up top instead of like down here by me on the ground. So it like keeps like putting it in the air, and then it's like, oh, an object's in the way. But there fucking shouldn't be an object in the way. pickaxe all this down.
Time to say goodbye. I was hoping it didn't mark those anymore when you dropped them. I dropped a couple things earlier and it didn't mark them. I was like, oh, finally made that work. But now it's just a useless mark on the map now. I wish you could get rid of marks.
There it goes. Oh, I like that it automatically swaps in like a new pickaxe for you.
Yeah,
Another one breaks. I noticed that when my lightsaber died in the middle of a fight the other day, and it like swapped in the fresh one automatically. Like, oh dang.
I don't know if you saw what I had your people doing, but they're just making slap juices. Because when you get into the storm dungeon, it's much better to have something that just takes under a minute or under a second to
use real
make.
quick.
But you were asking about those tomes the other day. I don't know if Johnny ever gave you an answer, but they have to do with your essence journal. Like if you go into your codex under essence and you see what runes are available to you when you're adding to your weapon, that's those tomes. Every time you get one, you open it and it just gives you a randomized rune.
Oh, so I should just open those? Like,
just keep opening them. Yeah.
Because I just put them in chests. Because I figured they were like to like build or something.
I don't know if Johnny did that either, but we talked about it, but he might not have been in the right state of mind. We were talking about what you can do in the dungeons, because the dungeons you get like 4 storm runes, tomes. I mean, you get 4 storm tomes per dungeon that you go in, so you can get your new. There's a new essence to add to your weapon called zapping, and it hits like 3 people at once, like it sounds like, and there's one that's life steal. Once you kill the enemy with that particular weapon, you get like a heart and a half back. So there's a lot of cool new ones.
Huh.
Okay, heading back to 3. Taking the bus.
I think the wife is back in the gym.
Ooh.
Yep.
What time y'all heading out today?
That's not until 2. But I need to run to the store and pick up a prescription. But I got plenty of time.
This guy's got time. All right, headed to the daggum Raven to fight that son of a bitch.
So I'm supposed to place this guy. He's gonna be up front. Where the hell? Royal! It's on the very tippy top of this thing. Can't even get to it. What the heck kind of crap? That Black Johnny's arcade sign, I want to put it higher. Decorations. I'm assuming the signs are under sculptures. No, I'm not seeing an arcade one.
I thought for sure there was an arcade sign.
I could have swore I've seen it. Wait, it. Well, I guess it's under my recents.
Oh yeah,
So.
I was gonna say it's under. It's like the same spot as the hangings, like right under the fish. There's like one that's a controller too.
I gotta go. Looks like the fridge doesn't have power for some reason.
Oh God.
Okay,
Godspeed, brother. Talk to you later.
goodbye.
I'll be on tonight. See ya. Bye.